And we are back, folks. It is Leo Bonet and Dara, joined here, as always, by my esteemed colleague, Solana Lewis. Solana, short turnaround.
Yes, I mean, we were here last night. Prime time ended at like midnight almost.
A little past midnight. Yeah, that's
And
right.
then here we are, 8 a.m., bright and early for our lifters for platforms 3 and 4. We are excited. What weight class is this, Leo?
Now, we are entering now our big lifters. This is our 110 class for the men on platform 4.
And the woman, we have the 90 kilo weight class here.
Going to see some big lifts today here, Solana.
Yes, we are. Starting with Anna on platform 3.
And Logan Davis starts us off on platform 4, 215 keys on the bar, smokes that one for a 3-way light lift.
And for Anna, the lift is good. Alicia Ferry coming out next, 162.5 kilos, coached by Carly of Mustache Fitness.
Carly always has some of the dopest jerseys you'll see out there.
I know, he's always making a statement.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Here comes Jackson Penland on platform 4, 215 keys on the bar as well. Squat opener.
All right, here she comes, 162.5 kilos.
All right. And again, here, folks, on platform 4, we're looking at our teen lifters. So our teen lifters making up primarily platform A, our teen and junior lifters. That was a successful lift there for Jackson Penland.
And she gets the squat command. That looked deep. And 3 white lights for Alicia. So for today, we don't just have the 90 kilo weight class for women, we also have the 100 and 100 plus kilo weight class for the woman.
Jude Kozel on platform 4. 220 on the bar. Let's see the call.
Elizabeth Coronado with 165 kilos. On the men's side, we have everything from 110, 125, 140, and the 140 plus weight class. We have a lot of weight classes today.
Oh, yeah. Still waiting on the call on platform 4 for Jude.
All right, Elizabeth Coronado walks out the squats. Wearing the
Clock is still running over here.
Wearing the A7 singlet. That looks good.
Looks like Aiden Golan is approaching the bar now. Still haven't seen anything on the lifting cast for Jude. But he did put in another attempt, so I'm assuming that was a good lift. And that was a good lift indeed. Here comes Aiden Golan, 230 keys on the bar.
And one shout out to our title sponsor, A7. We just saw a beautiful singlet of theirs. They have been rocking with us for this year's Nationals. They have a booth in the back. I bought their sweatpants. The best material. I love them.
Oh, you know it. Absolutely. And you were talking about the sweatpants, but I mean, I'm actually, 2 white light lift and still good. Looks like a depth call from the front for Aiden, but still good. You talked about the sweatpants last night on the stream, and I had to call out. My wife absolutely loves my A7 sweatpants. I actually ended up just giving them to her and buying myself some more. I actually really love their outerwear, the hoodies. The bar grip hoodies more specifically, especially in the winter once it starts getting colder, folks. It is a perfect accessory for your gym equipment when it comes to traveling and using new barbells. And some of you guys who have to use commercial gyms, you can't use chalk. Bar grip is the answer. A7 International has you covered. Comes Lewis Barnes, 235 on platform 4.
And we have Karen Powers with 165 kilos.
See the call.
She is getting set up. She's wearing the SBD singlet. Speaking of SBD, another sponsor of ours.
That's right. Love SBD.
165 kilos.
Always so cool to see all of these sponsors, Solana, that you've seen over the years always come back. It's a true testament to the loyalty that they have for USA Powerlifting.
Yes, they really always do support us, help us financially. It's incredible.
Absolutely. So this looks like Michael Davis, because I believe Lewis Barnes already went.
And for platform 3, we have Akedzali Cruz coming out here. 165 kilos.
All right. Yeah, Lewis Barnes seemed to have a good lift. Now I'm trying to wait on Michael Davis. Having a little bit of technical issues here on platform 4. Seems like the lifting cast is not catching up as quickly. So that was a 3 white light lift for Lewis Barnes. And I believe
All right, here
this
she
could be
comes.
Michael Davis.
165 kilos. I'm loving the braids. Looking fierce. So when it comes to the squats, we are looking for, typically the side referees look for depth. Now proper depth in the squat means that as you come down, your hip joint is below the top level surface of the knee.
And he absolutely smokes that one. So apologies, folks, having issues with the lifting cast. That was Kyle Hoenicker.
I'm waiting for the lights, but I think it was a good lift on platform 3. But we're still waiting. I'll let you know when I see it on lifting cast, but the next lifter we have on platform 3 is Vera Bordeaux Amsa with 167.5 kilos.
And this looks like 265 keys on the bar. Very fast lift there for an opener for Mr. Blake Went. Good lift.
And
All right, now we're going right up back to the top of our Flight A lifters on platform 4.
and platform 3, Akedzali Cruz, but that was a good lift. Waiting on Vera. Lifting class is still uploading.
It's early for lifting cast too, Solana. Quick turnaround. And look at that, Solana. We are already in 4 red biscuit territory
Oh, yes.
over here on platform 4. And if you can believe it, they're only going to get heavier from here.
I can't believe it. We got some big lifters coming up. Vera Bordeaux. Oh, right now we're on Christine Woodrick. Christine Woodrick just took 175 kilos and got 3 white lights.
Logan Davis going 225. Oh, no. Can't get that one out of the hole there for his second attempt. Let's see what they opt to do now. That one looked like it was a little tough out of the hole. Could have been a positioning issue, not sure. Here comes Jackson Penland, and folks, that one is a non-2.5 kilo increment. We are going for a record attempt for our Raw Teen 1, meaning, folks, this is a 14, 15-year-old child squatting 228 as a record for his second attempt.
That's incredible. And on platform 3, Hannah Motek is getting the rack adjusted properly for her height. And now we're at 177.5 kilos for Hannah.
Fun fact about Hannah Motek, actually, game day barbell athlete coached by the great Joe Stanek. Hannah actually just missed qualifying for prime time by a dots point.
Wow, one
Just
dot.
one.
I mean, it's very competitive to get in there.
It is. So don't be shocked if you see something crazy out of Hannah Motek today.
Let's see, Hannah. Now she's got a little double. She got the A7 knee sleeves and the SBD singlet.
Oh, yeah. Big supporter of USA Powerlifting.
And for Hannah, she gets 3 white lights.
Still waiting on Jackson Penland over here on platform 4. Looks like they had to adjust something. And again, Jackson Penland, guys, if you can believe it, this is a 14 to 15-year-old child. A teenager.
Incredible.
228 kilos for a record attempt on his second attempt.
And platform 3, we are back to the top of the flight, back to Akedzali Cruz, 170 kilos, taking a 5 kilo jump from her opener.
Gets the call. Out of the hole. how a second needs to move. Let's see the call.
I love seeing these USA powerlifting branded plates that we got here.
Oh, yeah. So dope. What a job by Texas Strength Systems. Not just hooking us up with some fresh chrome plates already branded with USA Powerlifting, but also the racks. Jackson Penland setting a record there for his second attempt. Doing well there. That just means he's going to move on up and break that record already for his third. Here comes Jude Kozel, 230 keys on the bar. Squat second attempt, jumping 10 kilos here.
170 kilos, and here she comes.
Oh, he sinks that one. Let's see the call.
So you
And
see,
he likes it. 3 white lights.
very nice. You see for Cruz here on platform 3, she has the rack set in, so you can have them set in. A lot of lifters that on the female side do it so that they don't bump the plates into the rack as they unrack it. Doesn't unsettle them, so they can have a good strong unrack.
I also think it just looks cool.
Yes, I don't think it's why I do it, but it does look cool in my opinion.
Yeah. Aiden Golan over here on platform 4, taking 240 keys for a ride. This is a 10 kilo jump for him.
Okay. A little slow at the hole, but it looked like a good lift to me. And 2-1, good lift. You only need 2 white lights to get your lift to pass here, people.
All right, let's see the call here for Aiden. No good. 3 red lights.
Elizabeth Coronado, 172.5 kilos on the bar.
Here comes Lewis Barnes taking a 7.5 kilo jump to 242. Second attempt.
This is Lewis on 4.
7.5 kilo jump. That looked good and strong. 3 white lights.
Solid there for Lewis Barnes. Let's see the call.
No lift. He did not squat lower.
2 red lights, so he can contest that, but it looks like those were for depth.
All right, Anna Serene Manalili coming out with 172.5 kilos.
Here comes Michael Davis, 260 keys on the bar. Squat second attempt. This is a 15 kilo jump from Michael. Michael with the full SBD kit, one of our title sponsors.
And she's very satisfied with that lift, and she gets 3 white lights.
Oh, gets
up
out of
next.
position there, out of the hole. Curious to see what he's going to do for that second attempt.
Alicia Ferry coming out.
Alicia Ferry has come out.
172.5 kilos.
172.5 on 3 for Kyle on 4. 277.5.
Let's see it. That was very deep, and she gets out of the hole. Very nicely done. Now, if that's not depth, I don't know what is. She gets 3 white lights.
All right, here comes Kyle Honecker. We've had 3 missed attempts here so far on second attempts on platform 4. Kyle Honecker looking to break that streak here. 277.5, 12.5 kilo jump.
Okay, Karen Powers. Now, she is from New Jersey. Actually, a friend of mine, trains at Impact Zone in Norwood. Taking 177.5 kilos.
All right, Kyle Honecker breaking that one. Folks, 277.5 is a successful lift. Now here comes Blake Went to round us out here on Flight A squat second attempts. 280.5.
Oh, very strong squat for Karen. That looked good.
Now here comes Blake Went. Guys, that is a 0.5 increment.
Oh, okay. I saw 2 to 1 no lift
They can
for
contest
Karen
that.
Powers.
They can contest that one. So Blake Went going for a record attempt here on platform 4. 280.5 kilos for Blake Went. American record here on his second attempt. Let's see it, Blake. Very fast into the hole, quick out of the hole. Let's see the call.
All right, Vera Bordeaux on style,
All
177.
right. Blake
25 kilos.
Went, American record.
3 white lights.
Solana, we are flying by this morning on squats.
I mean, we have some excellent spars and loaders who are kicking butt and going fast.
Oh yeah, the pit crew, as we referred to them this weekend. Truly, they have been so quick to turn over the bar as soon as a lifter hits their lift. We are on squat third attempts already on platform 4, guys. 225 on the bar, retaking his second attempt, Logan Davis.
And on
All right.
platform 3, Christine Woodrick with 182.5 kilos. That was a grind, but she stands up with it.
3 white lights there for Logan Davis, recovering after missing that second attempt there.
All right, moving on, we have Hannah Motek with 190 kilos on the bar. As they load up for her.
Jackson Penland jumping 7 keys here.
If you're at home and you're wondering what kilos are, it's the unit of measurement internationally. That's why we use them. But if you multiply the kilos by 2.2046, you will get what it is in American units, pounds.
That's right. A lot of people do 2.2 and they don't realize like you're actually losing a few pounds there, folks. It's 2.2046.
190. Let's see, Hannah. Look good to me, a strong squat.
Jackson Penland taking 235 for a ride, trying to break his own record on his third attempt. Let's see the call.
2 white lights for Hannah.
3 white lights for Jackson Penland, breaking his own record on his third attempt.
Alicia Ferry up next, taking a 2.5 kilo jump to staying conservative, trying to collect as many kilos as possible.
Here comes Jude Kozel, taking a very predictable jump. He took 10 keys between first and second, now taking 10 keys to 240 from 230 to 240 on his third squat attempt.
All right, let's see. Here comes Alicia Ferry.
Oh, sinks that one deep. See the call. 3 white lights. Should have given that one 4.
If only we could.
If only.
All right, here we go. And that was a good call.
And Solana, if you're taking a look at platform 4, Lewis Barnes is kind of playing with fire a little bit. You see what I see? He is at risk of bombing out here if he does not hit this lift.
Yes, he must get at least 1 squat, 1 bench, and 1 deadlift to collect a total.
That's right. Let's see it, Lewis.
Come on, Lewis, rooting for you.
Oh, yes. All right.
Okay.
That looked good. Let's see the call.
3 white lights, he stays in the meet.
All right. I also like to lift dangerously. Lewis Barnes in the meet, folks.
And on platform 3, Akizali Cruz coming out with 175 kilos, 5 kilo jump from her second attempt.
250 kilos for Aiden Golan.
There we go, taking her time, walking it out.
Here comes Aiden Golan taking a 10-kilo jump after missing 240. We want to talk about playing with fire over here. Platform 4 is doing it.
And she grinds through it. Very well done.
All right, Aiden, 250 on the bar, squat third attempt. All right, that looked good. Let's see the call.
And 2-1, that was a good lift over here.
2-1 over here as well. Two white lights enthusiasts, if you will.
Yes.
Aiden Golan, good lift there on platform 4.
Elizabeth Coronado coming out for her third attempt, taking a 5-kilo jump to 177.5.
260 keys on the bar here for Michael Davis. If you guys recall from his last attempt, he missed this one. It may have been a positioning error. Let's see. Retaking 260. All right, lands the plane there. Let's see the call.
And Elizabeth, that looked good on platform 3.
2-1, good lift. Two white lights over here, guys. No free ads.
All right, we're moving on platform 3.
287.5 on the bar for Mr. Kyle Honecker. Massive squat for our teen lifter.
And here comes my friend Karen Powers. Now she is retaking her second attempt of 177.5. She missed it, I believe, on depth, not getting that hip joint lowered in the top level surface of the knee in the bottom of that squat. So let's see if she can take it and get it.
Kyle Honecker on platform 4 trying to squat a house for his third attempt. 10-kilo jump from his second.
Look good to me. Let's see what they say.
Oh yeah, powers through the hole there. Gets through the sticking point. Let's see the call.
And 3 white lights for Karen Powers. That was a good lift.
3 white lights over here on platform 4 for Kyle Honecker.
All right, we're on Anna Cyrene Manalili with 180 kilos.
Now here comes Blake Went. 287.5 kilos on the bar for Mr. Blake Went.
All right, so they're adjusting the rack height properly over here.
Oh, doesn't get out of the hole there. Misses that squat. And that will end our Flight A squat. Solana, you might recognize some names in this next flight. I know I do.
Well, we're excited to see them, and when they come out, trust me, we will tell you about these lifters.
That's right.
It's a short flight.
It is a very short flight, and we'll talk about the context of what that will mean later. Solana, 110-kilo lifters. These are primarily open lifters. We're going to open with our sole junior lifter. Actually, no, we have two junior lifters. One of our two, Tyler Wilson, opening with 280 kilos on the bar. All right. Tyler Wilson, let's see the call. 3 white lights, Mr. Tyler Wilson.
I think we're going to time out here on platform 3.
Travis Napier. Travis Napier actually worked with him at Carolina Primetime, one of our production guys. 282 moves incredibly well. Let's see the call. 3 white lights. Travis Napier
All
working
right.
with him at CPT. Good times.
Now here comes Anna Cyrene with 180 kilos on platform 3.
And approaching the bar, Nicholas Philippi, 297.5 kilos squat opener. Seeing some massive squats over here, Solana.
I mean, we are excited. These are some of our strongest lifters, and the flight will only get stronger on platform 4. About to get some big names. Ew, even Nicholas Philippi. I know him.
Oh yeah, that's a PR's performance athlete. Steve DeNovi's client.
Okay.
Oh, right into the hole quick.
Speaking of strong athletes, we have Vera Bordeaux, coached by Samantha Calhoun, Team Sam Strong from Virginia.
3 white lights for Nicholas Philippi.
There we go. And Vera's a junior, and she's actually here pushing to Wednesday.
Oh yeah, incredible stuff.
And that was a good lift for Vera. Christine Woodrick, 190 kilos. This whole flight A is our 90 kilo weight class for women on platform 3.
Here comes Brennan Lasala, taking 300 kilos for a ride on platform 4.
And here comes Christine, 190 kilos.
Sinks that one. Let's see the call.
And 3 white lights for Christine. Hannah Motek coming out to end our flight A.
Guess what? You might recognize these next names, guys. These next 3 names on flight B. Here comes a little somebody you might know as Bob Matthews.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Leo. At the Virginia Pro last year, didn't he get the highest dots on the drug-tested side for any lifter in 2022?
And he would follow that up with just winning the Pro Series this past year.
Yes.
Bob. Some might say, him? Question mark?
Hannah Motek, 195 kilos. Yes, we are looking at 3 of the strongest lifters in the world right now on platform 4.
Oh, yes. Bob Matthews, as expected, smoking 317 as an opener.
Looked easy, and for
Coached
Hannah,
by the
unfortunately.
Swole Fester.
Oh, of course.
So you know he's going to take a big jump to that second. And not to be outdone, one of the other superheroes that we got to see earlier this year at the Arnold Sports Festival battled it out with Rondell. A clash of titans, truly, if you guys got to see that one. Keenan Lee. Keenan Lee actually trying to adjust to the time zone. Got in very early this past week. 332 kilos on the bar, squat opener here for Keenan Lee.
All right, so that was the end of our flight A on platform 3. And now we have
That's Abia Babu,
Abia Babu, 225 kilos.
a Maryland product, training out of Chisel Gym in Columbia, Maryland. Also out of Hometown Barbell in Frederick, Maryland.
Very nice. Keenan Lee. Oh, that looked easy.
Oh yeah, in the white sleeves too, by the way. Gotta call that out. Those are swaggy. Love to see it.
Good lift for a B.
All right, 3 white lights for Keenan. Now here he comes, guys. Ashton Ruska. Really don't need to say much when it comes to Ashton. Do believe he is a doctoral candidate as well, beyond everything else that he does. But I mean, he is a very, very decorated lifter in USA Powerlifting. Safe to say, when he hangs it up, he will probably have what we would call legend status.
On platform 3, Jaquil Lyles, 250 kilos. Throwing the all-white singlet as well. All right, let's go, Ashton.
335 opener.
What's that in freedom units? Let's see.
Oh, yes.
That was easy.
Ashton Ruska in the full SBD kit. See the call.
And 738 pounds completed by Ashton Ruska.
My goodness. We're going to see some crazy stuff here today, Solana, aren't we?
We really are. When it comes to these lifters on platform 4, Ashton's going to be the strongest squatter out of all of them. He tends to be. So this is where he's really going to collect his kilos. And then we have Bob who tends to push on that bench press and deadlift. And then we have Keenan, and he's also comparative with the deadlift and the squat. So it's going to be crazy to watch that battle. On platform 3, we have Ryan McDonald coming out here with 265 kilos. This is our 110 kilo weight class.
Here comes Tyler Wilson. 15 kilo jump to 295. Three white lights.
And I believe it's a good lift here for Ryan McDonald, waiting on those lights. Next up on platform 3 is Jeffrey Copeland.
Bar called for Travis Napier. 297.5 kilo lifter. Or sorry, 297.5 kilo lift. This is a 15 kg jump to his second attempt.
All right.
All right, let's see the call.
And here comes Jeffrey Copeland on platform 3.
Three white lights for Travis.
Let's see it.
Seen some huge squats being put up here for attempts.
This is Nicholas Filippi.
Now, Solana, you're noticing that these are very quick flights. How does that affect the lifter?
Yes, so especially platform 4, I believe we have 7 athletes.
Yeah.
So you're going to get about maybe 6 minutes, maybe slightly longer in between each attempt. And when you're squatting some of the heaviest weights in the world, I mean, you might see world record broken here. That's going to be very hard to recover in time.
It is, absolutely. Nicholas Philippi hitting that 315 for his second attempts.
Jackson, that's a name. That's a name.
Jackson.
275 kilos.
Now, Solana, I'm curious, given when the athletes found out that they were going to have such a small flight, do you think that they probably had to change their training a little bit leading into the meet? I mean, I'm not even sure when they found out that they were, well, when they decided to do session 1, and then we're specifically referring to Bob, Keenan, and Ashton.
Potentially could be pushed to speed it up in the gym.
Yeah.
Knowing these athletes, like I've trained with them before, they tend to take their time between.
You kind of have to.
Yeah, so we'll see. But
once you start squatting near 400 kilos, you kind of have to.
They may have just adjusted their attempt slightly.
I would think so. Here comes Brendan Lasala, also taking 315. Let's see the call.
Platform,
3 white lights.
Platform 3, Antonio Tran, 275 kilos.
Guys, we are right back to Bob, taking his second attempt already.
And that looked good for Antonio.
And Solana, you're right. He took a big jump here to 20 keys. But even for Bob, like, we've seen him, if I'm not mistaken, take upwards of 25 even before, too. So, if anything, this could be more of a safe play, believe it or not, for Bob Matthews in terms of quick turnaround.
Yes, I mean, for Bob, he can take a bigger jump from that. I think this is more close to what he normally does, and then you'll see Ashton take the biggest jump, and that's typical. So, Ashton always takes bigger jumps than Bob on the squat, always.
Sorry, I'm shocked. I just saw what Ashton's second attempt is. Let's see it here. Bob, second attempt, 337.
On platform 3, William Chapman.
All right. Let's see it there. 3 white lights for Bob. Now, Solana, you know Bob incredibly well. How did that look out of the hole for you?
I think it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty solid. We'll see. I think he'll add like 15 more kilos.
I think so. I think so. 12.5 to 15 would definitely be a safe bet.
Alex Masacero, 277.5 kilos.
And here comes Keenan Lee, 25 key jump to 357.5 kilos. For our Korean lifter, Keenan Lee. Keenan Lee really trying to fight a lot of that, the issues of the jet lag and from travel and coming all the way over here. So he came here earlier to Memphis, Tennessee to kind of readjust to the time zone. Oh, curious if the spotters might have touched that early. Let's see the call.
Alex Montesero, that was 3 white lights. Good lift.
Okay, so I'm seeing multiple different infractions. There was some up and down, and we got a yellow card infraction from the chief referee. So he's not going to be able to contest that, unfortunately.
You saw blue and yellow?
Blue and yellow, yes.
Okay, so at least we saw blue, which is up and down the lifter's part, because yellow could have been the spotter helping. Potentially, that is something that's on the
That is true, yes. And that is something that I mentioned. I was like, God, that looked weird.
It looked like he touched it, but I don't think he assisted it.
Yeah.
I would need a replay. I really don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. Now, Solana, I see a strange increment there. 371 over here on platform 4 for Ashton.
He's going for an American record.
Second attempt.
Platform 3, Mateo Manco, 277.5 kilos. Let's see it, Mateo. For Ashton, I'm curious. Sometimes, not always, sometimes he goes really big on the second, but then he either passes third or takes a baby jump.
That's right.
Because it was such a big jump. So I'm curious, will he take this record and then call it? Will he take it and then try to go up? We'll see how it moves.
And you're right, Solana. We have seen this on the big stage before out of Ashton. It's not uncommon for him to go for it here and then just cut it.
That's a 36 kilo jump,
Yeah. 36 keys between first and second.
And on platform 3, Johnny Iriquezo, 282.5 kilos.
Folks, Ashton Ruska doing what he does. See the call.
Let's see, Ashton. Oh, that was really good.
All right, let's see what the refs say.
3 white lights.
All right, American record.
Yeah, he's going up. I'm gonna give him 7 more kilos. It can be anything he wants.
That's safe. That's safe, yeah. 7. And the thing is, he can now just do whatever increment he wants, really.
That's what I said. Yes, yes. Spencer Man on platform 3, 297.5 kilos.
We're moving on to Tyler Wilson at the top of the flight. Lifting cast just has to catch up.
Oh, I was right. Bob Matthews, 15 kilo jump. All right, let's see how right we are with
And it
that.
actually looks like there might be a Keenan Lee.
Oh, 3 minutes on the clock. Explain that.
All right, so Solana, we talked a little bit about what possibly could have happened with Keenan Lee was one of the spotters accidentally touched that bar. Looks like his coach ran over and had to tell the jury that he saw that. The jury acknowledged it and said, we will give him 2 minutes at the end of the flight to retake that squat.
I'm happy that happened. It's an interesting scenario because it was a 3 red light lift, so you can't really contest it. However, it's different when some outer things interfere like that.
I thought it was pretty clear that someone did touch, because what touched it and then it looked like it caused that tilt. So I think that was it's earned. Now, what's going to make it tough, even tougher, Solana, is he's going to have to retake that. And then he has a quick turnaround regardless because of the small flight.
Yeah, that's very difficult. We'll see what happens. I think it's worth it to take the relift, though.
I would scrap it probably, though, after this, if I were him.
Depends.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a hard one, so we're going to see what happens, y'all. Over here on platform 3, Gabriel Zakarian, 305 kilos.
Hi, this is Keenan Lee. He's taking 700.
Retaking 357.5.
Come on. Let's get behind him here, coach.
Keenan Lee.
You get loud.
I believe it is a random Korean dude on Instagram.
Yes. All right, let's see. Also, Gabriel.
Looks good to me. A little slower. Good lift.
Good lift for him and good lift for Gabriel. I disagree that it was slower. After looking at that, I'm like, okay, maybe that interference really messed up that squat.
I think so too. I would go 5. What would you do?
7.5.
I like
At least.
I like it.
I think it moved really well.
It's more, to me, it's more about kind of the confidence. Like any little thing that goes wrong on the platform on game day, it's tough to recover mentally.
Jaquil Lyles, 262.5 kilos.
I love the aesthetic of the all white on the platform. Big fan.
Yes.
302.5 for Tyler. Squat third attempt. We're on third attempts over here.
And we're just at the very top of second attempts here on flight 3, platform 3.
Fights through it. Let's see the call. 3, white, lights, Tyler, Wilson.
All right, a B, a boo-boo, a babu. I love that name.
Oh, it's best. So strength, Abia Babu.
So I believe he's coached by, yes, Marcellus Williams. You can
His third attempt squat, actually.
There we go. Good second attempt from Jeffrey. Let's see what the referees say.
Brendan LaSala taking 320 kilos on platform 4. Squat third attempt. Fight. Oh, just could not get past that sticking point.
Good try, though. Good try. Your flight, platform 4 really is flying.
It's fast. Trying to catch my breath, honestly, Selena.
I mean, the difference between platform 4 and platform 3 is nearly a full flight. And so we're not even halfway done with second attempts here.
Now, the context, though, is different, though, right? I mean, there is a lot less lifters over here.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's just less lifters that competed in the 110.
Yeah. So big boys.
Yes.
These are our big boys.
Ryan McDonald, 280 kilos, taking a 15-kilo jump.
And this has to be hard on them, Solana, especially being bigger lifters, trying to lift this quickly, especially given how strong they are.
I agree.
Nicholas Philippi, 12.5 kilo jump, 327.5 kilos on the bar. PR's performance athlete coached by the great Steve Denovi.
Ryan gets 3 white lights. Okay, so what did I say? I said Keen will take a 7.5-kilo jump, and I was right. Just want to say that.
Oh, all right. Tough. Tough there, Solana. And it is tough. Whenever you have that kind of dive bomb type squat, you're going to miss a lot of the times out of the hole once you try to get that rebound and you can't catch it. We talked about it last night. It's almost a skill in and of itself. Is you depend on it, but if you really can't catch it in the right spot, you're probably not going to be able to break through.
Exactly. It can make it difficult. I'm giving myself more props. I said Bob, I took a 15-kilo jump, and he did. I'm 2 for 2.
That's right. You
I
are.
gave Ashton 7,
That's
and
right.
he's taking, okay, all right, he's taking 9.5. Close enough.
Yeah. Now, so far, Solana, we have 3 missed lifts in a row.
I
So
know.
Bob is trying to break that one here. 352.5 kilos on the bar for Mr. Super Saiyan Bob.
We're talking that's about 775 pounds, people. And William Chapman is taking 285 kilos on platform 3, and it looks good. Let's see.
Here goes our boy Super Saiyan Bob.
2 white lights over here on platform 3. Let's go, Bob. Let's go, Bob. Yes!
Oh, yes.
Yes!
All right, let's see the call.
Good. 3 white lights. That's hard. That's hard to do in a very short flight like that with 3 people missing in front of you.
Impressive stuff, as always, that we see from Bob Matthews. It really doesn't shock us anywhere, I don't think.
No. Platform 3, Alex Mastacero, 287.5 kilos.
Okay, I see some referees congregating around the platform. Seems to be pointing out something on the platform.
Oh,
Could
the
be-
platform not being even?
It looks like it. They're curious if there's possibly some give on the platform. It's uneven.
Platform 3, Alex Mastacero has a good lift.
South Korea.
Seems like it's okay. Keenan Lee, now like you said, like my colleague said, jumping up 7.5 kilos to 365. Solana thinks this is a safe attempt here for Keenan Lee, given how he had to retake that second. Not his error, that was a spotter error.
Jackson on platform 3, 290 kilos in the all-white A7 singlet, looking snazzy. All right, let's go, Keenan. See, there you go. That moved well. Let's see what they say.
Yeah, 7.5 was the call. Let's see the call.
Good
White
lift
lights.
for Keenan Lee. Unfortunately, a no lift on platform 3.
All right, Ashton trying to break his own record again, taking a 9.5 kilo jump.
Antonio Tran on platform 3 taking a 15 kilo jump, 290 kilos. All right, let's see. Ashton, can you pull this out? If so, we'll have our strongest lifters, 3 of the strongest in the world, going 3 for 3 on squats. This is a battle.
Starting off hot out here on our day 4 USA Powerlifting Raw Nationals.
All right, now we got 3 international referees in the chair.
There we go. Antonio Tran, that looks like a strong second attempt.
So the referees have to be switched out. Guys, when it comes to a world record attempt, the entire referees need to be switched out, and they all need to be category 1 referees.
Unleash the beast. Let's go, Ashton. Johnny Irakezo, 292.5 kilos on platform 3. This is a big squat.
838 freedom units, guys.
Incredible. This is humongous weights here at USA Powerlifting.
A little shaky walk out here. Let's see what happens.
Come on! Yes! Yes!
What a fight! Let's see the call. It looks like a little
3
grimace.
white
All right.
lights. And Johnny Irakezo taking a strong second.
Wow.
Look good to me. Leo, you look surprised. Ashton tends to have a shaky walkout on his
Yeah,
third attempt.
he does. He
Nearly
does.
everyone I've ever seen in my life. So I don't
Yes.
know why you're so shocked.
It's early. It's early. Great lift there. Guys, we are moving on to bench press.
On platform 4 you are. Platform
That's
3 we
right.
have 297.5 kilos for Mateo Manco.
Platform 4, seeing history. Incredible stuff. Expected nothing less from some of our killers over there.
All right, let's see it, Mateo. 297.5 kilos.
Man, you guys really are behind over here on platform 3.
We're not
huh?
behind at all. We had twice as many lifters.
That's right. That's right.
You're moving perfectly fine.
No, too slow for me. I'm going to run away. That's right. That's right.
297.5 kilos.
Here comes Mateo Manco.
There we go. That looked good. So far, for Flight B, we only have one miss at all. So we are seeing some good attempt selection over here. And another good lift. Next up is Spencer Mann. $312.5 kilos.
Spencer Mann on platform 312.5.
Spencer Mann, 312 keys on the bar.
This is going to be a relift on platform 4 for Nicholas Philippi.
Oh, sorry.
312.5.
Actually, back to platform 4, guys. Nicholas Philippi is getting a relift.
I have no idea what happened. How was the second?
You know what? It was after Nicholas where the referees came and looked at the platform.
Oh.
So that might be why. So the Oracle trying to get every kilo for his client here.
Spencer Mann got 3 right lights on platform 3. Oh, all right.
Unable to get that one there for Nicholas.
Gabriel Zakarian, 320 kilos. Well, that's very telling, though, that Steve went to the jury and told them about the give on the platform, because that's outside of lifter's control. And so it's important to know how to use jury at a big meet like this.
That's right.
Gabriel Zakarian, 320 kilos.
Good lift for Charlie. Start the third round of squat platform.
Let's see it. Walking it out.
From 11.
Pentland over here on platform 4, taking 110 keys on his opening bench.
Mateo Manco with 307.5 kilos. All right. Let's see this, Mateo.
Jackson Pentland here. 3 white lights.
All right. Good effort from Mateo. Not today. 3 red lights. Last 2 lifters of the flight. So we have Spencer Mann with 322.5 kilos.
142.5 keys on the bar. Bench opener for Lewis Barnes.
Bars ready, 710 pounds for Spencer Mann. Lewis Barnes is on platform 4 with 142.5.
Moses ready to set a total on 157.5.
Let's see it, Spencer. Last 2 lifters of the flight.
All right. Good opener there for Lewis Barnes. Let's see the call. 3 white lights.
All right, so he gets up. Let's see what the referees say. Okay, so 2 white lights. I was wondering, we also get that front view here on the live stream, and it looked questionable on depth, but the site referees said it was good. All right, we do have an American record attempt for Gabriel Zakarian to end out our flight, 331.5 kilos. That means we need to get our national or higher level ranked referees
Jude Kozel,
in the chair.
155 kilos, smokes that one for an opener. 3 white lights.
Let's go. Big lift for Gabriel
Bars ready for
in the 110 kilo weight class.
Here comes Aiden Golan.
1.5 kilos, 730 pounds on the bar, platform 3. Give the warm welcome. Come on now, this is Gabriel.
Let's go, Gabriel. The crowd's behind you.
157 keys on the bar for Aiden. Smokes that. Let's see the call.
You start squatting, you start screaming. Let's get it. 730 pounds on American record attempt.
3 white lights.
All right, unracking it. He's got a very low bar setup.
Oh yeah, French low bar.
Let's see it. Can he stand up with it? Wow. All right, he does.
Here comes Kyle Honecker, taking 160 keys on the bar.
3 white lights, good lift. Oh, what a way to end out this platform, y'all. All right, on platform 3, we're gonna take a 10-minute break, and then we'll start our bench press, but very exciting.
Yeah, platform 4, we're already well into bench press, moving into our opening bench press attempts right now. Michael Davis now, Kyle Honecker with the successful attempt. Michael Davis, 165 keys on the bar.
This is Michael Davis on platform 4.
So, folks, we talk about what you're looking for in the bench press. Chief referees are looking for different things than side referees. 165 keys on the bar there for Michael Davis. Smokes that one, 3 white lights. So judging the bench press always comes down to the 3 commands first: start, press, rack. Chief referee is looking for that bar to be motionless for you to get a press command. 175 keys on the bar there for Blake.
225 pounds on the bar for Lisa, 541.
All right. Blake went. A little bit of a fight there off the chest. 3 white lights. And we are moving quickly into our bench second attempts here on Flight A, Platform 4. And guys, this is worth calling out. This is a very, very fast turnaround for all of our lifters. And you have to understand the context. When it comes down to 110 kilo lifters, that means that these lifters are 242 and below, 242 pounds and below. These are big lifters, and this is a very quick turnaround for them to continue to bench, squat, and deadlift. Hits that one, a 5 kilo jump to 115, 3 white lights. Very, very fast turnaround for our lifters. They will likely be done with their full meet, guys, by probably by 11:30 at the latest. We started at 8. That'll be a very, very fast competition. Jackson Penland here, taking 117.5, 7.5 kilo jump to his third. All right, that looked good. Let's see the call. Curious to hear it. All right, 3 white lights. Here comes Lewis Barnes, 150 keys on the bar. And for all the folks watching at home, you have to consider that these are teen lifters. These numbers are massive. And for a lot of these lifters, they haven't been lifting for a very long time, meaning that they are here at a very early stage in their lifting careers. The sky's the limit for these guys. 7.5 kilo jump here for Lewis. All right, let's see the call. 3 white lights. $160 keys on the bar for Jude Kozel. 5 kilo jump. Very standard jump in the bench press. See you, Jude. Oh, a bit of a fight. All right, see the call. 3 white lights. Now, what's very interesting about that bench press there, folks, is for Jude, a little bit slower for a second attempt. You don't want to see a ton of technical breakdown usually when it comes to that second attempt, so I'm curious to see when he goes for his third. And yes, sure enough, taking the safe play. It looks like he's only going to go up 2.5. Here comes Aiden Golan, 165 kilos on the bar. And typically, folks, when it comes to an upper body lift, you're going to see smaller increments in terms of jumps. Now, obviously, these are bigger lifters, so it's not going to be uncommon to maybe see something 7.5 and above. And obviously, in our Flight B, you're probably going to see some pretty big jumps, but it's not uncommon to see more closer to the 5 to 7.5 increments. And Aiden Golan, speaking of the devil, 7.5 kilo jump. Hits 165 kilos. Good lift.
Bars ready for Kyle on platform 4. 167.5.
Here comes Kyle Honecker, 167 kilos at 167.5 kilos. This is a 7.5 kilo jump there for Kyle. Kyle opting to go with this self-unrack, or a selfie, for those who know it colloquially.
What's going on, Leo?
Bryce Lewis My sun and stars, folks. Could you believe it? We have a celebrity on the stream here. Guys, Bryce Lewis, the famous Bryce Lewis, one of our noted powerlifting stars in the 90 kilo and the 100 kilo class. Thanks so much for joining us on the stream.
My pleasure. I saw an empty chair. Solana took a break, so I hopped in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out Bryce. And folks, for those of you at home, shout out and a good lift for Kyle Honecker. Bryce, you've actually been primarily our production guy. You've been the guy in the chair, if you will.
Yes, I have. I've been feeding you facts during all of the primetime sessions and making sure things run smoothly, or as smoothly as possible.
Misses that one, Michael Davis. We'll see if he retakes it. Now, your involvement so far on the production side, when did that start?
Started about a year ago after the conclusion of last year's nationals. I submitted a proposal and USA Powerlifting said, let's do this. So we started building out some systems to improve the overall production quality of national championships and actually all competitions. So all the resources that are created here will be available to all meet directors for USA Powerlifting, national and international. So it's not just these national level athletes that are going to benefit, it's every USA Powerlifting athlete.
All right, Blake Wentz fires that one up, 3 white lights.
Nice press, Blake.
Yeah, and that's so awesome, Bryce, to see you. I mean, obviously, we know all of your exploits when it came to the platform, when it came to sharing your content and all the great stuff you've done with the strength athlete. But when it comes to getting involved on trying to grow the sport, I mean, this is a monumental task that you're taking on. Like, what really made you want to kind of get involved with the production side of things?
You know, I felt like I had a good skill set. I like kind of chomping on a really big problem, and I love USA Powerlifting, and I love powerlifting in general. So here we are. By the way, on this, we just saw his head come up off the bench press.
Yeah.
It's a rule change that's about a year old for powerlifting.
Not that long ago, that actually would have been an infraction.
That's right.
Good lift, though, here for Logan Davis. That was his 3rd attempt. And Bryce, as you've already been watching along, as you've been primarily our producer here, a lot of these have been moving fast because this flight and the next flight are not very big.
Yeah, we had a lot of dropouts today, and that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. And so these athletes just have to roll with it. Sometimes, especially for the higher weight classes, we see athletes skip an attempt. It's a 2nd attempt, it's a 3rd attempt to try to save some energy because the pace is faster than they're used to in training.
Yeah, these are big guys. 125 keys on the bar. There's 2 red biscuits. Oh, tough off the chest there.
Couldn't get through that stick.
Jackson Pendlet.
5 kilo jump for Lewis Barnes.
You know, some days, Bryce, on the unrack, you kind of know this one's going to be tough off the chest.
Yeah, I think you can kind of feel it in your hands on bench press, especially.
You really can, and every once in a while, it's unfortunate to have it happen on meet day, right?
Yep, yeah, exactly. You want to show up here and bring your best. Hopefully the stars align, your peak went well, you're hydrated, you're fed, you slept well.
Now here comes Lewis Barnes, 155 kilos. This is a 5 kilo jump here for his 3rd. All right.
Absolute maximal lift there.
See the call. 3 white lights for Lewis Barnes. Good lift. And Bryce is going to step out. Thank you for filling in. And now my colleague will be returning here soon. Shout out Bryce. And again, folks, for those of you watching at home, Jude Kozel misses that one. We have to thank Bryce for all the work that he's done here. Truly an unsung hero in all the live streams this past weekend. Solana and I had been working with Bryce for weeks, months actually, leading into this production and being on the live stream, like being able to work with him and actually putting together the plan and executing everything that we've done this weekend, especially on all the primetime live streams. It's truly been a work in progress, and more than anything, it's been a labor of love, and we really, really do appreciate everything that Bryce has done for us and truly given us the opportunity to be here.
We are very thankful for Bryce. He's awesome.
Yeah. 172 kilos on the bar here for Aiden Golan, bench third attempt.
Let's see it.
Oh, yes. Like that one. And you don't see heels on benches much anymore, Solana.
No, you really don't. Definitely seeing a lot more flats or the hyper V shoot we've been seeing. Just whatever has the most grip, and also when it comes to heels, when you have again that more foot forward position in the bench press, it's easier to have a flat shoe. All right, next up we have Kyle Honecker. Oh, and platform 3 is going to get started in a moment here. Oh, here we go.
7.5 keys, Kyle Honecker jumped to 175 kilos on the bar. That's 3 red plates there, guys. Big bench.
All right, it looks like we're on Alicia Ferry on platform 3 with a 72.5 kilo bench press.
Kyle Honecker. All right, good fight. 3 white lights.
And we got 3 red lights here on platform 3. Moving on to Christine Woodrick with 87.5 kilos.
Now, Michael Davis missed this one last time. He's trying to retake 177.5.
All right, here we go. Christine Woodrick, 87.5 kilos. When it comes to bench press, we're looking for 3 commands from the referee. They unrack it, just like you see here for Christine, and then they'll say start once your elbows are locked out. Bring it down to the chest, the bar goes
He
motionless.
misses that one, unfortunately.
You get a press command, and then you get the rack command. And it looks like a good lift for Christine.
Here comes Mr. Blake Went, rounding us out for our Flight A on Platform 4. Going for 185.5. That means that is an American record attempt.
Anna Cyrene Manalili coming up with 90 kilos.
The bar is loaded, 408 pounds on the bar for Blake Went.
408 pounds bench press for our teenage lifter.
And that looks like a good lift from Anna, 90 kilos. Next up is Corinne Powers from Jersey, 92.5 kilos on the bar.
Oh, let's see the call. All right, good lift. That was a world record for a teenage lifter.
All right.
Now we're moving on to Flight B, opening bench on Platform 4.
Y'all are flying.
Oh, yeah.
92.5 kilos for Corinne. Very easy. Being handled by Kevin of 110%. Shout out to him. He has a booth here. Is also one of our sponsors for the meet.
Nicholas Philippi.
Put it on 2, Jordan Rice, second attempt.
All right. Kazali Cruz, 92.5 kilos.
And Nicholas Philippi hitting his opener 172.5 kilos for bench. Here comes Travis Napier going for a 175
Very
kilo
strong
opener.
bench on platform 3. Very solid. Travis Napier, 175 kilos. He is 2 for 3 for today on squats. On platform 3, Vera Bordeaux, Ansa. Coached by Sam Calhoun, Team Sam Strong, 95 kilos.
All right, Travis Napier.
To the
Very
junior.
clean. Let's see the call. 3 white lights.
Let's go, Brandon! Vera is on platform 3 with 95 kilos.
And we got Tyler Wilson on platform 4 going for 195 as an opener.
Hannah Motek, 97.5 kilos.
All right, Tyler Wilson, 195. 3 white lights.
Tyler Wilson on platform 4. Hannah Montek on platform 3, 97.5.
Brennan Lasala, 202.5.
So good.
Brennan coming up on platform 4 with 202.5.
Brennan Lasala, 202.5 kilos on the bar.
And 3 round lights for Hannah. Good lift, girl.
Bench opener here, platform 4. Looks good. Let's see the call. 3 white lights.
Elizabeth Coronado. We're on second attempts now, going to 75 kilos. That is 165 pounds. Remember, y'all, if you don't know what kilos are, take the weight, multiply by 2.2046. That is the weight in pounds. Good. Good lift for Elizabeth. All right, we are moving on.
205 kilos on the bar here for Ashton Ruska.
Alicia Ferry, 77.5 kilos. That was a strong bench.
All right, Ash.
So with Ashton, you never know what grip you'll get. Close grip, wide grip. Seems like we're on wide grip today. I wonder if we'll see a conventional or a sumo deadlift, or both.
That was my next question.
Because
Was honestly, Solana, we really never know what he's going to do on the day until he just stands in front of the bar.
I don't think he knows.
No, and that's the best part, isn't it?
I don't. For me, that would cause anxiety. No.
I love it. It makes for a good stream. I'm all here for it. Ashton, we're huge fans. Keenan Lee, 212.5 kilos on the bar here. Bench opener.
Good lift for Elizabeth. 3 right lights. Let's see it, Keenan. Very impressive for him to miss a squat because of the interference and then retake it, get it, and then get your third.
Gutsy. Oh,
Solid
wow.
openers.
212. Yeah, moving like an over 3 white lights. Not to be outdone. Folks, SSJ Bob. Opening with a 222.5 kilo bench press.
92.5 kilos.
Folks, Super Saiyan Bob over here is opening most people's deadlift right now on the bench press.
Yes, Bob is on.
Got the juice. Got the juice.
Anna Serene, 95 kilos. I passed by Bob in the back during the break. And he was like, I think bench is going to be really good. And what's crazy with Bob, I'm not surprised because when he's heavier, his bench is even better. And since the Virginia Pro, I think he's gained about 15 pounds on purpose.
Wow. Don't you love powerlifting when gaining 15 pounds is a good thing?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome. Nicholas Philippi, 182.5 kilos. This is 7.5 kilo. Or sorry, this is a 10 kilo jump for him.
And good lift for Anna Serene, 3 white lights.
There we go. Southwest rack for Nicholas to lift.
3 white lights.
Anna on platform 3.
Kazali Cruz, 95 kilos on platform 3.
All right, this is Travis, 185 on the bar.
Travis Napier, 10-kilo jump here to 185 keys.
Okay, a little bit of a grind, but we got it on platform 3.
All right. Travis off the chest. Let's see the call.
Corinne Powers, 97.5 kilos.
All right, good lift for Travis. Also love Travis's dismount off the bench, by the way. Very aesthetic.
Always fun
Yeah.
to watch those. All right, let's see it, Corinne.
Here comes Tyler Wilson going for 205. Bench second attempt. This will be a 10-kilo jump for him.
3 white lights for Corinne. Vera Bordeaux, Ansa, 100 kilos.
Oh, a little crooked there, but let's see the call. 3 white lights there for Tyler.
Let's see it, Vera.
Now next up is Brendan Lasala. Taking a 5-kilo jump here. He's going to 207.5.
And 3 white lights. Hannah Motek, 102.
Guys, if you know anything about Hannah Motek, big deadlift over there. So for her, very important to kind of hit all those bench presses. Not trying to get too cute there, not trying to go for anything too crazy on bench. Really needs to get to that deadlift. Saw her hit something really big in training recently.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Looks strong and easy.
That's right. Coached by Joe Stanek. Game Day Barbell.
Elizabeth Coronado.
All right. Brendan Lasala got a quick press there. See the call. Yeah, I thought I saw that too. It looked like a very, very quick press from there.
So potentially skipping the rack
Yeah,
command.
it looked like
I
he
mean,
jumped the
pause.
looked like he jumped the press command. Here comes Ashton Ruska, 215 keys, 10-kilo jump for him.
100.5 kilos below the marker.
I mean, we're seeing that's about 475 pounds. That's not lightweight, people, okay?
No,
We'll soon be in the 500s for
Again.
these benches.
we're in the 200-plus category at a local meet. Guys, we're talking about deadlifts now. These are bench presses.
Insane. Let's go, Elizabeth. Very solid third attempt. Okay.
The lift is good.
There we go, Ashton. He's looking strong on bench, and normally his seconds on bench are very telling. That was good.
That was great. 3 white lights. Could be in for a battle here, Solana.
We've been in for a battle the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And if they're hitting their lifts, it's even more exciting.
Yeah. It's always that we always talk about, okay, who's going to blink first? And folks, nobody has so far.
Don't jinx it.
Well, yeah, you're right. We got all greens right here.
She continues to jinx it.
I'm going to continue to do it.
Alicia Ferry on platform 3, 80
A lot of
kilos.
pressure on the... No. Keenan
Will
Lee.
he get the lift?
Yeah,
Keenan Lee.
10 kilos on the bar. 10-kilo jump from 212, 222.5 kilos for Keenan Lee.
Solid.
Yes,
Good
sir.
lift for Keenan.
Also opted not to use the wraps there, Solana. Very interesting.
Yeah, again,
Bright lights.
wrist wraps, like, optional.
That's right. You don't have to use them. You don't have to use them. And you'd be surprised how strong some bench pressers are that actually opt to just not use them.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of lifters say that they actually feel more stacked and the wrist straps actually kind of get in the way for them.
Christine Woodrick, 95 kilos. I agree. Like, even, like, for me, I use them, but I don't need them absolutely. It's just, like, I
Yeah.
kind of just like them.
Yeah.
It's not a fully necessary thing to use.
And here comes Bob Matthews. He's going up 12 and a half kilos to 235.
Christine hits it with 2 white lights.
Oh, a little bit of sticking point there.
Let me see what they say. 3 white lights. Okay.
Yeah, it paused. It didn't go down.
Good. Now,
just
okay.
stuck.
I'm thinking that might be a 2.5 kilo jump now.
2.5 to 5. 5 if he's really saying like, hey, maybe that was just tech,
Okay.
like a little tech issue. I think he might go 5.
We'll see what happens. You gave your guess. I gave mine.
But he is a deadlift guy, bench deadlift guy. So
I'm about to say he's really a bench and deadlift.
yeah. So curious what he puts up. Here comes Nicholas Philippi. Bench 30.
Gonzalez Cruz.
7.5. Going for 5 there, Solana. Huge credit to me. I got that one right. Yeah. Nicholas Philippi. 190 keys on the bar.
Platform 3, we have Miss from Cruz. Anna Serene Manalili coming out with 100 kilos.
Oh, yes. Nicholas Philippi hits that one. 3 white lights.
Anna Serene, let's see, 100 kilos. We're now in the 220 pounds. We're getting to 2 plate dates here on platform 3 for these ladies.
Oh, wow. Some strong benches you got over there on platform 3.
Come on, Travis.
Here comes Travis Napier, 192.5 kilos on the bar. Let's see it, Trav. Oh, yes. Travis Napier. Let's see that awesome dismount. Oh, glorious. 3 white lights with the flow. The lettuce. Show it all, Trav.
Anna, that's a miss on platform 3. Corinne Powers, 102.5 kilos.
Moving on over here to Tyler Wilson, 207.5 kilos. This is a 2.5 kilo jump here for Tyler.
Let's see, Corinne.
Come on, Tyler. This is your weight. And preparing to lift his.
And 3 white lights.
All right, bit of a fight there for Tyler. Curious to see the call.
3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Vera, 102.5 kilos.
Here comes Brennan Lasala, 5 kilo jump to 212.5.
Let's go, Vera. Ooh, that was good.
168 pounds for Brennan. And for Vera,
Brennan Lasala also utilizing those Hyper Vs, the hyper grippy rubber shoes. Not pretty, by the way. Not very aesthetic, but they get the job done.
Okay, I think that was a good lift.
Let's see the call.
Oh, okay.
Might have jumped
weird.
it.
Like, he pressed it, and like he kind of pushed it into rack sort of, but not fully before he got
Yeah.
the rack command. So I was like, is it good?
Yeah.
All right, so basically, guys, he missed the rack command, I believe.
All right, guys. Ashton taking that 5 kilo jump to 220.
Hannah Motek, 107.5 kilos, 5 kilo jump from second to third.
And Ashton will be the first one to tell you, you know, he's a big squat guy. He's a big deadlift guy. The bench has always been kind of a work in progress for him. He would tell you.
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
But he had a really strong bench press. The fact that he's doing wider grip for all 3 benches, I haven't seen that in a while. Can he finish it though?
The fight.
Maybe.
The ladder
It's close.
position.
Oh, it's coming down. Dang.
You
So
saw that
close.
bar deviate a little bit once he got past the sticking point. It's going to be tough to close that out, but
All right.
Ashton moving on to his deadlift, and we all know he's got a huge deadlift.
Hannah Motek, 107.5 kilos.
Now, folks, Keenan Lee is loading up a 500-pound bench press. 227.5 kilos for Keenan Lee, breathing fire going on in the platform right now.
Gabriel Zakarian, 160 kilos on platform 3. So we are now at the beginning of flight B for bench press on platform 3. That's a good lift. Jackson, 162.5.
Let's see it here. Keenan, 500-pound bench press, 227.5 keys. Just couldn't break
Okay,
that
so
single
let's see,
point.
Bob. You can be the only one to get all 3 benches and be 6 for 6. Can you do it? If you look at these subtotals stacking up,
Yeah, I think that 5 is a safe call.
5 will put him ahead of Keenan and just behind Ashton on subtotal to end out that flight.
We talked about it, Solana. It's like, what did he have left? Was it 2.5? Was it 5? Was it 7.5? I think 5 is the right one. I think he would probably tell you that last sticking point was more of a tech issue more than anything else.
I said 2.5, so we're going to see what happens. Jaquil Lyles, 165 kilos.
Let's see it, Bob. 240 keys on the bar, bench third attempt. Soft touch, off the chest, locks it out. Let's see the call.
Wow, strong lift for Bob Matthews. Previous 530 pounds to lift.
And now we wait.
3 white lights.
Excellent.
And sure enough, 5 kilos was the call. Shout out to Leo. You got that one right.
You're not that special.
All right.
Stop
Okay, so here we go.
Jaquil Lyles,
Moving on to
165
deadlifts.
kilos.
My colleague, ladies and gentlemen. Deadlift, moving on to deadlift over here on platform 4. Moving right along here on platform 4, guys. Be back here in 10 minutes on platform 4.
Jaquil Lyles, 165 kilos. All right, looks like a good lift on platform 3.
Good lift for Jesse on the 1. Cooper Johnson, 165 kilos, 363 pounds. Good lift for Andrew. Cooper Johnson, 363, 3 white lights. Bob Euchre, your next lifter, 180 kilos. Bars loaded for Bryce Scott. Three white lights for Bryce Scott on 2. Johnny, your lifter on 3. Bars loaded for Billy on 270 kilos. No lift for Bob on 1. He'll be rewarded with his first 2. 190 kilos on the bar now for Mario. Good lift for Johnny on 3. Star press rack for Billy, 3 white lights.
Here comes Spencer Mann, 182.5 kilos on the bar, 402 pounds. 402-pound bench for Spencer Mann, platform 3. After Spencer comes Alex. Whoa. That looked like a warm-up. Bars loaded, says Saber. It hasn't.
Good for Brenton on 2. Gunnar Gronsky, your last lift for platform 1, 190 kilo bench press.
407 pounds for Alex, go.
Matthew Spoler on 280 kilos. Woo!
William Chapman. William Chapman, 192 and a half kilos, his opener.
Six white slices over here between 1 and 2. That's 2 good lifts.
£424 bench for Chapman. Platform 3, 3 white lights. Load the bar for Mateo Manco, 195 kilos. That's about 429.9 pounds.
Caleb Woodard, 185. 3 white lights.
Everybody is smoking their openers on 3. The lift is good.
Bars loaded for Gregory. Get our second attempts going. 147 and a half on 2.
205 kilos, 451.9 pounds. For Abby Ababu. Wow. Wow. How you doing, Wes? Lift is good. Ryan McDonald.
Lift for Gregory is
450,
lift.
sorry, Kenny. 454 pounds for Ryan McDonald on 3. Go, Kenny.
Christopher Berger, your next lifter on at 260 kilos, second attempt.
And Ryan's, was that good, Saber? The lift is good. Michelle, Nicole. Bars loaded. Lyles.
The lift for Christopher is good. Load the bar now to 363 pounds. Keith Hubbard.
Jaquil Lyles, 170 kilos on the bar. I had the wrong lifter was out, I believe. Now we've got Jaquil. £374 for Lyles, platform 3.
Keith Hubbard, 363 pounds. Lift is good.
Jaquil gets the lockout, he gets the rack command from Saber, and Jaquil gets 3 white lights. The lift is good.
Bars loaded for Benjamin Harris on 2.
170 kilos, 374 pounds, same weight as Jaquil, except this is Gabriel. Let's go, Gabe.
Platform 4. Can we get everybody in their positions, please? We're about to get deadlifting on platform 4. £385 for Billy on 2. Good lift for Johnny on 3. Alex, your next lifter, 190 kilos going on the bar. Good lift for Billy, 385. Staying on the bar now for Andrew Ted. Good lift for Jackson over there on 4 to get deadlift started. Load the bar, 501. Logan Davis.
There we go. Good second attempt from Alex. All right, and on platform 4, we're getting started with Logan Davis, opening up with 227.5 kilos.
All right, easy lift there for him, 500-pound opener. Solana, we're going to see some big deadlifts if we're opening already with 500 pounds.
Absolutely. Antonio Tran, 190 kilos for his second attempt.
Michael Davis on platform 4, 250 keys on the bar.
Solid second from Antonio. Loving the locks on Michael Davis.
Oh yeah, those look dope. Oh,
Ooh, oh.
little hiccup there on that. Look, might be an up and down. Yep, it was. Blue card infraction all the way around.
It looked like he was looking like directly down, and like it kind of made him like fall forward.
Yeah, and sometimes where you set your gaze on the deadlift will kind of dictate what you do. So that is a little tough.
Spencer Mann, 192.5 kilos.
All right, here comes Blake Went, also taking 250 for an opener. Opting to go conventional stance.
And, ooh, okay, looks solid, Spencer Mann.
All right. Blake Went, hook grip conventional pull, very aesthetic.
3 white lights.
3 white lights for Blake.
Okay, William Chapman, 202.5 kilos, and Aiden Golan on platform 4 with 265 kilos.
And folks, if you want to follow along, check out liftingcast.com, USA Powerlifting Raw Nationals Day 4.
Mateo
All right.
Manco, 205 kilos.
See the call. 3 white lights. Kyle Honecker opting to go also go for 265 as an opener.
All right, we're at 205 kilos here for Mateo on platform 3 bench press.
Kyle Honecker having a very strong showing here today. Snappy deadlift there. Let's see the call. 3 white lights. Kyle Honecker really putting his stamp on the game today. Lewis Barnes coming up 272.5 kilo. Opener. Oh yeah. Conventional stance, pull, 3 white lights. Jude Kozel also going for 272, and if you blink, you miss that one. Wow. Snappy deadlift. Shout out to our head spotter there. I see the Shield Sunnies. Killer.
Two 12 successful lifts. Abi Ababu, 230 kilos. So again, taking those big jumps, 25 kilo jump from first to second bench press.
And Abi Ababu, a very strong bench press on him too. So he's going to be one to watch here during bench press. Jackson Penland. Already on our second attempts on platform 4. Let's see it. A B.
There we go. Very strong bench.
Now Jackson Penland going for a 15 kilo jump to 220. Oh, tough. See if he goes for it again. And I see our chief spotter over there, Solana, rocking the Shield Sunnies. How bright are those lights out there? You competed the other day, so tell us about it.
I mean, they're bright, but the room is dark. So for me, I liked it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been bothersome if the room was also bright too. So I like the spotlight. It didn't bother me.
So
I
tell
liked
me
it.
then, do you actually see anyone out there?
I'm way too focused on the chief referee to
Yeah.
see people.
Yeah.
But that's all about your focus.
Yeah.
So you could see the whole crowd yelling, or you could choose to just zone in.
Right, yeah. Very interesting stuff from our professional here on the stream.
Okay,
Solana
you
Lewis.
meant the glasses. I literally didn't know what you're talking about. I see them on platform 4. I was looking at platform 3. So I
Oh,
was like,
no,
what are you
you're good,
talking
sorry.
about? Those look cool though.
Yeah, very, very cool signs.
Jaquil. Oh, unfortunately, he did not finish that lift. Okay.
7.5 kilo jump here for Logan to 235 on his deadlift.
So he missed the first one.
And again, Solana, you called something out very interesting. Looked like he was looking down and got out of position there. Let's see what happens again.
It might be good.
I
A
just
little
don't know.
bobble,
Let's see the call.
but it might be good for Michael Davis. We shall wait and see as Jeffrey Coughlin on platform 3 takes 175 for his final attempt.
Still waiting
Oh, yes!
on the lifting cast on 4.
I think that was good.
Blake Davis already gets the call for the bars loaded for
We're gonna
his
wait for it.
second. No word on Michael Davis.
No word on Jeffrey Coughlin. So we going. Okay, good lift for platform 3, and we'll let you know about Michael Davis. But we are on Blake Wentz.
Oh, Blake Wentz.
Okay, looked hard, but he got it and locked it out.
Oh, he likes it though. 270. 3 white lights for Michael. Yes.
Okay.
And let's see what Blake. That would look good to me. Let's see the call for Blake.
Gabriel Zakarian, 177.5 kilos.
Aiden Golan opting to go for 277.5 for his second attempt. This is a 12.5 kilo jump for Aiden.
Bars loaded in on 155 kilos, platform 1. All right, this is Aiden on platform 4. A little bit of a delay on the screen on platform 4.
Gabriel grinding it out. All right.
All right, Blake Went also hits that one. And again, Solana, you mentioned it was a little bit slower than you might want to see on a second. Curious to see what he's going to go for his third.
Yes, we have 3 white lights here too on platform 3.
Aiden Golan making a good second attempt there call. Let's see. 3 white lights for Aiden.
Jackson. So I mentioned before, I wasn't sure why he got the red lights. But he's taking a 7.5 kilo jump
Yeah.
on this bench press. Let's
Here
see if he
comes
can hit it.
Kyle Honecker. Solana, we talk about first versus second versus third attempts. We always talk about openers. They should be something you shouldn't have to worry too much about. You always have to hit it. But what do you think about second attempts? Do you think you're ever going to see some tech breakdown, some technique breakdown on your second attempt, or should you?
I mean, the hope is not, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think the answer is no, but it kind of depends on how much you're pushing. If it's like for top 3 placement or something like that.
Yeah. Kyle Honecker hits that one.
Yes,
Let's see the
Jackson
call.
Jackson gets 3 white lights.
Waiting on the call for Kyle Honecker. Now, Solana, and again, we talk about that second attempt is, I think for a lot of coaches, especially like yourself, like, ideally you wouldn't want to see any tech breakdown across all 3, but the one that you're probably okay with is that third attempt, right?
Yes. Yes, especially if we're really going for broke.
Yeah.
Johnny Abracazo, 190 kilos.
Kyle Honecker hits that one. Confirmed 3 white lights. Here comes Lewis Barnes. Oh, strong to the top there for Lewis Barnes. 12.5 kilo jump, 3 white lights.
Good, Johnny. Nice.
All right, good lift for Johnny Abracazo.
All right, next.
Alex Mastacero, as we're getting towards the end of these bench third attempts.
Jude Kozel, powerful deadlift, sir. 20 kilo jump for him. Nails that one, 3 white lights. And if you guys can believe it, we are entering our third deadlifts. Folks, this is super fast over here on platform 4.
Let's go, Alex. There we go. Solid third strong attempt.
And roll this. Lift is good. We're on to our third and final deadlift test here on platform 4, ladies and gentlemen.
You're going to finish this thing in under 4 hours, Solana. That's crazy.
You're gonna finish your platform in
Yeah.
under 4 hours.
Nuts.
Platform 4. We'll see about platform 3, but like I said, twice the amount of lifters, gonna take a bit longer.
That's right.
Longer breaks for each
Have-
athlete, though.
Have to add the context there. Jackson.
That's tough for a
And it was-
third attempt. Okay.
And it was tough, too, because his second also kind of got to the same point, and that begs the question, maybe that 15-kilo jump was a little bit high from that first to that second.
Yes, Antonio Tran. Okay, so let's see. He pressed it out, but I did see some up and down in my 3 red lights. So as the bar was being pressed up, it dipped back down, and then he finished it out. But unfortunately, not gonna count. Antonio Tran, 195 kilos for his third bench.
All right. Logan Davis, 17.5 kilo jump. Waiting on the call for Logan. Three white lights. Logan
William
Davis.
Chapman.
Let me confirm. Logan Davis finishes that with an 8 for 9 day.
William Chapman, 207.5 kilos for his third bench attempt. Spencer Mann was successful with his lift. We have our last 4 bench presses on platform 3, y'all.
Michael Davis, that bar was glued to the floor there. 262.5 kilos, misses that one.
At least he got his second. That was a
did.
30-kilo jump. Yeah, well, that's tough because
They were
he
all
missed
kind of
the
shaky.
first.
Yeah, they were all kind of shaky for him.
William, can you push it out? It's going up. It's still kind of moving. Oh, all right.
Yeah. 7.5 kilo jump here for Blake went to 277.5. Guys, again, these are teenage lifters in the 110 kilo category.
So impressive. William Chapman. Oh, no, I think we're on Mateo.
Blake went, got some hype. Let's see it.
207.5 kilos. Let's hit this. Can you lock it out? All right. Not quite.
Now, guys, here comes Kyle Hoeniger. Blake Went misses that 277. Kyle Hoeniger having a very good day so far. Trying to lock up a 9 for 9 day. Kyle Hoeniger, 285 kilos on the bar.
All right, moving on.
Kyle Hoeniger. See the call. 3 white lights. Kyle Hoeniger, 9 for 9 day. What a showing out here for Kyle Hoeniger, one of our teenage lifters.
So on platform 3, a bit of confusion because Listen Cast is showing Mateo, but they loaded up for Ryan McDonald, 215 kilos. So I think we're just off with the wrong person. So give them a moment. Aiden Golan on platform 4.
See it, Aiden going 287.5 kilo jump, or sorry, 287.5 kilo deadlift third attempt, 10 kilo jump from his second. Hard wedge, oh, tough. Seen a lot of red over here on the lifting cast.
All right, so we're timing out over here on platform 3. The lifter chose to not take his last attempt.
We're down to 7.5 versus 4. It is good.
Getting back to you on that platform 3. Jude Cozell.
7.5 kilo jump here to 300 for his third attempt deadlift. Rounding out the bottom of our flight A, 2 lifters, Jude and Lewis Barnes. Oh, attempt change. Lewis Barnes went down from 310 down to 302. A little bit of jockeying here for position, Solana.
Yes, for the team division. What place would that put him in if he hits it?
Let's take a look. Second. So this is a podium spot.
For Lewis Barnes?
Yeah, Lewis Barnes would be in 4th, and he would be trying to pull into 2nd.
Exciting stuff here. All right, so I believe we're moving. Okay, yes. So Ryan McDonald did choose to time out and not take his third attempt.
Trying to keep himself in 3rd place here.
And Abi Ababu taking the heaviest bench press of the flight, 237.5 kilos, 2 and out.
To be expected here from Abi Ababu, I mean, absolute killer bench press on him. The Columbia, Maryland product, Zo Streck, Abi Ababu, coached by the great Marcellus Williams.
Lewis Barnes, this will keep him in 4th place for the team division.
And he misses that one. Let's see a B over here.
B. It's going. Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
That was a good lift. Whoa, sorry, I had to wait. That was a good lift. 3 white lights.
Let's
to
go.
end our Flight B bench press. Okay, y'all. We'll be back for platform 3 in 10 minutes with the deadlifts. We're seeing a lot of red, though, for these third attempt deadlifts on platform 4.
It's not uncommon. It's a lot of, we talk about it sometimes, but like some of these lifters that you see, oh, Jude, 300 keys. Let's see the call.
3 white lights, wow, and that moves him to 2nd place in the team division. Excellent work.
Guys, this is it. Third attempt deadlifts. Flight B. Platform 4. Gonna see a battle.
All right, let's see. So yes, we're on first attempts for platform 4, Flight B, 280 kilos to start the flight.
Brennan LaSala, 280. 3 white lights. Here comes Travis Napier, 285 keys on the bar. All right, see the call. Three white lights. Here comes Nicholas Philippi, 297.5 keys on the bar.
Let's see it, Nicholas. There we go. Very strong opener for Nicholas.
Very snappy deadlift. 3 white lights.
Rip the skin off the palms of their hands and they're early on the bar. But the power lifters, they don't bandage it up. They don't bandage it up. They bleed it out. They bleed it out. We run the walls of the power lifters.
Here comes Tyler Wilson, folks. Deadlift openers. Oh, yeah. 325 keys on the bar. Tyler Wilson hits that one. Here comes Ashton Ruska.
Opening with a huge 325 kilo deadlift. These numbers are very close so far between Ashton, Keenan, and Bob, all within 17.5 kilos of each other for forecast in total. Let's go. So we're getting sumo Ashton today.
All right, looks strong there.
3 white lights. All right, Keenan Lee opening with 345 kilos. Now, even though Ashton is technically behind when it comes to these three lifters, he takes very big jumps, as we know. So we'll see how this shakes up. I mean, Keenan came, again, he's from South Korea, but guys, he literally lives there. He flew over here and got here about a week ago, I think.
Yeah, about.
Incredible. Competes at USA Powerlifting.
Double overhand hook grip sumo pull. More of a hybrid pull. Oh, yeah.
Good, easy, easy.
Here he is, folks. Super Saiyan Bob. 345 keys also on the bar.
Let's go, Bob.
Oh, yes.
These are all looking really strong.
We got it today. 3 white lights. Second attempts. Here comes Brennan LaSala taking a 10 kilo jump to 290.
Let's go, Brennan. 290 kilos, 10 kilo jump.
Brennan LaSala.
So looking at Bob, Keenan, and Ashton, the forecast total with these second attempts are all within 10 kilos of each other.
And folks, if you guys are following along, good lift there by Brennan LaSala. The forecasted placings right now, or the current placings, are incredibly close, and then the forecasted placings are the exact same. It's 1, 2, and 3 across all 3 of them.
Yes,
As if we expected anything else.
exactly.
Travis Napier, 300 keys on the bar. Oh yeah, 15 keys. Jump to 300, Travis Napier nails that one.
Really good lift. I'm curious, Leo, look at the body weights that these Bob, Keenan, and Ashton weighed in at. I know they don't tend to fill out the class. The body weight. All right, so yeah, all of them weigh 105 kilos basically. Very
Right down the
close to
middle.
each other.
Yeah, right down the middle of the class.
So they're the strongest lifters right now at the 110 kilo weight class, and none of them even fill out the class.
With
right?
room to spare.
Nicholas Philippi, 315 kilos.
It's
Good
out
lift.
quick. Now here comes Tyler Wilson taking a 20 kilo jump here. Not uncommon when you see on the deadlift, Solana. So 345 kilos on the bar. Second attempt for Tyler.
345. So yes, like you said, 20 kilo jump, 44-pound jump.
But again, when you're pulling over the 300s and even in the 200s, it's not crazy to see a 20 kilo jump.
It's not. It's hard to take small jumps because you can really gas out easy.
Very true, very true. Tyler Wilson, guys, 345, second attempt. Oh,
All right,
yes.
that was a bit hard, but he locks it out.
Here we go. Bob Matthews taking a 22.5 kilo jump here to 367.5 kilos on the bar. Deadlift, second attempt. 367.5 kilos on the bar. And guys, if you can believe it, Bob is not pulling at the end of the flight.
Let's see it, Bob. Make it look easy. We're going to be battling out when it comes to these third attempt deadlifts. Let's go, let's go. Get some slack out. That moved really good.
Wow.
He's got a lot of space. Woo! All right, let's see how these next two move. Because now we have Keenan Lee.
Here comes Keenan Lee. Here comes Keenan.
Keenan Lee, 25 kilo jump here, Solana, 370 keys. 816 pounds. Shout out by Gino Powerlifting. You guys heard it over the stream. Huge deadlift.
Let's see it, Keenan. Yes.
Oh,
it was
my.
good.
3
Yes.
white lights. Solana, we are in for the fight that we were guaranteed.
Ashton Raska coming out to round out these second attempts.
Oh man, I just saw what Bob put in for his third.
I think we're gonna see 3 people go for a record.
Yeah, I think so. So here comes Ashton Ruska, 372.5 keys on the bar, trying to one-up Keenan here by 2.5 kilos. Now this is a massive jump here, Solana. This is just under a 50 kilo jump. This is a 47.5 kilo jump.
Let's see it.
47.5 kilos. If he can't get this, I doubt he would go for another. And I think he's got some juice. Let's see it. 3 white lights. Safe to say I think he's got some juice.
Oh, I cannot wait. Okay. So looking at these third attempts between Bob, Keenan, and Ashton. Well, let's see what Ashton puts in. Well, wait. We do have Brendan Lasala coming out, 300 kilos. So we have Bob with the forecast total of 980.5 kilos. Keenan forecast at 977.5 for now.
Now, what's crazy here, Solana, is Bob is currently in second, Ashton is currently in first, but projected Bob should take it, and then Keenan could take third. Ashton, actually, sorry. Oh man, that just changed up a bit. Brendan Lasala, 300 keys. Deadlift third. Good lift though for Brendan Lasala.
Good
Let's
job,
go. Way to finish out the day strong. Brendan Lasala. And folks, let's call out somebody that is actually not just a lifter here at USA Powerlifting Raw Nationals in our Platform 4 session, but also a very integral part of the production you guys are watching here at USA Powerlifting on the live stream on YouTube. Travis Napier is actually one of the guys who helped us a ton with all the overlays you guys are seeing. The reason you're seeing all of them. Oh, Travis,
And
all right.
on platform 3,
Misses
we
that
have
315.
Alicia Berry.
Again, huge shout out to Trav.
opener.
Got to show the love, because all those overlays you guys are seeing with all the attempts, everything that you're seeing with all the information, Travis was a big part of that. Huge shout out to Travis Napier. Thanks for your help and thanks for all you do.
Successful lift for Alicia. We also had Christine Woodward take her opener. Successful lift, 175 kilos. We're on Elizabeth Coronado, 177.5 kilo opener.
Now, here comes Nicholas Philippi. 327.5 kilos on the bar here for Nicholas. Looking to close out an 8 for 9 day.
And a good easy opener for Elizabeth. Moving on to Anna for 180 kilos. Brendan Lasala, 300 kilos. And Vera, coached by Sam Strong, that's a good first lift for her deadlift.
Oh, tough for Nicholas.
Akenzali Cruz out here, going for the same 180 kilos.
Now we are rounding out our deadlifts over here, Solana, on platform 4. Tyler Wilson going for a junior record, 350.5 kilos. And Anna Manalili hits
Good.
that lift on platform 3.
Excellent lift. Okay, so I think Bob's gonna keep this 388 kilo attempt.
All right, oh, we're seeing changes.
Okay, see, I was waiting for that.
Seeing changes. Bob trying to pull for the win. Ashton. Now this is the chess match, Solana.
Yes.
And what's going on here, guys, is obviously some lifters are trying to call the other's bluff. And if you're watching on the liftingcast.com, Ashton, Keenan, Bob, all of them are trying to set themselves up for the win.
Akenzali Cruz, good lift for her opener.
And all the while, Solana, obviously this does delay Tyler Wilson because he can't approach the bar until they call the bar is loaded.
Corinne Powers, 182.5 kilos.
So we have that 0.5 increment there for Tyler Wilson, meaning that it will be a junior record, with a junior American record.
Corinne Powers, that was a good first lift. And Motet coming out for 197.5 kilos. We have a lot of records coming up right now on platform 4.
Tyler
4 in a
Wilson,
row.
junior American record attempt. Oh, tough. Sometimes it's glued to the floor. All right, folks, the show you came to see over here. Hannah Motek opening up here at 197.5 keys on platform 3. Big deadlift over there.
Very nice. Wearing the game day barbell shirt. All right, so here we go with Ashton Ruska going for a record of 388.5 kilos, which would give him a 984 kilo total.
Now currently in first place, Solana, but the projected, with what Bob has put in, would put him in second.
Well, it's all about,
Assuming
okay,
Bob hits it.
you have to hit this lift and then you have to bank on them missing. Because they all switched around, but at the end of the day, it's like, you can't just all go up, up, up.
Yeah, it's about hitting lifts, isn't it right, Solana?
Yes.
Now, what separates all of these lifters, believe it or not, Solana, is only 8 kilos between now and the end of the flight.
I do believe it because they're all jockeying for that placement. All world record attempts, incredible. I cannot wait to see this.
This is what you came to see here. USA Powerlifting Raw Nationals. This is day 4. Believe it or not, this isn't prime time, Solana. This is the morning prime time, if you will.
Yes, now let's be honest, these are numbers that should be in prime time.
Yes.
Okay, but because some of them could not be here tonight, they decided to do the morning session.
That's right. No, there were some flight conflicts, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of these lifters actually needed to leave later today, so they were not able to go do the prime time. Opted to do session 1 instead.
Elizabeth Coronado, second attempt on platform 3.
Here he is, folks. Ashton Ruska going for a record attempt.
Let's go, Ashton. Good lift on platform 3. Yeah, I want to put it up though, in case you guys see the lifters later and you wonder why they're not there, because these totals are incredible. Let's go, Ashton. Oh, wow.
I don't know if he got the shoulders through. Let's
I
see
don't
the call.
know. Oh,
All right, two red lights.
Okay, it's gonna be contested. It's gonna be contested.
And I see what you would usually call a technicolor lift. So I saw an infraction by the chief referee all the way across. We saw red, we saw blue, we saw yellow. So in a lot of cases, it could have been a lot of stuff. It could have been downward motion, could have been a soft block out.
But the side rep was just a red, right?
It was a red and a yellow. So a soft block out as well, and then the yellow.
That's gonna be hard to contest when it's more than one infraction, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. It was like, it's going to be tough to change that when you have so many different infractions.
And you have to choose what you go after when you go to the jury. You can't just be like, I want to contest everything you said. No, No,
Yeah.
you have to be like, hey,
And honestly,
the lockout was strong.
yeah, Solana, you and I are both national referees. We both looked at it and looked at the shoulders.
Shoulders
Yeah.
and then the lockout of the knees.
Yeah, very tough. All right, so we'll see what happens with Ashton after that one, Solana.
Outcast Dally Cruz, 187.5. Now, this makes it tough for Platform 4 because they're waiting to see if it gets overturned, but Bob has to go.
Bob has to go. Yeah, he has
Knowing if
he has
it
no
will be
chance.
overturned.
He has no choice. Yeah. It looks like they're not going to give it to Ashton. Here comes Bob. 380.
Platform 3, we have Vera coming out here with 102.5, 187.5.
Oh, okay, hold on. There's a not what he wanted on the bar. He said, looks like, okay, Marcellus just went back down.
But he can't. Can he go down lower than what Ashton did?
No, he shouldn't be able to.
That's why I'm confused.
Yeah. That's an error. That's
yeah, no,
that's
he
not
can't go
possible.
down below what
At
a lifter
minimum,
just
at
did.
minimum, he could have gone for 380 or 389, 390.
Or 388.5 if he can match it.
Right, yeah. Maybe Marcellus was trying to do that. They need to change that. That wouldn't be. So, folks, giving you a peek behind. Okay, yes, that's right. So Solana called something out here, guys. Was he obviously cannot go down in weight after the previous lifter already had a higher weight. So he is locked into that 392 pull. 392.5 kilos on the bar. Bob Matthews, I'm curious if this is going to mess with him because he had to step off, and now he has to kind of get that hype again. I'm curious if that'll mess with him here. Super Saiyan Bob trying to go for the win yet again.
Platform 3, good lift. Bob Matthews, let's see if he can do it.
Bob
let's see if he
Matthews.
can do it. Can he lock it out? Oh no, Leo,
Oh,
no.
no.
Ah!
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, guys,
So
that
he's
might
currently in
have
second.
put it out of reach there for Bob.
All right, so Bob currently in second. Keenan Lee is who is,
And it looks like there's a change.
yes, we're gonna wait
Keenan
for
Lee
that.
goes back down from 396, keeps the same weight on the bar now that Bob just missed. So guys, that could put Bob as low as third,
Yes, with Ashton
as
moving
low as
to
second.
Yes, Ashton's in first, so Keenan's pulling right now to beat Ashton Ruska. Bob is already out for first place.
Solana, this is crazier than anything we could have thought. I mean, Keenan now is in a spot to take out some of the biggest names in USA powerlifting. Keenan Lee, the South Korean athlete, trying to pull for the win here at USA Powerlifting Raw Nationals, our session 1. Obviously, we have the later session to come in later today. We don't know what Rondell Hunt is going to do.
Yes. Things to also know too, Keenan and Rondell both guest lifters.
Yes,
So if Keenan pulls for the win, excellent. As a guest lifter,
as a guest lifter.
no matter what, Ashton Ruska takes the win for the weight class.
That's right. Yes, have to call that out. Good call, Solana.
Hannah Motek on platform 3, taking her second attempt, 212.5. Looks good to me.
All right, Solana, interesting note here. Keenan, just like Bob, was unable to get that change in time. He has to go for 396.5.
But like,
Tough.
but I'm confused because it looks like, was the bar loaded when you tried to change it? Is that what happened?
I think so.
Okay, so the bar was already, maybe they called bar loaded and didn't realize it. You do have to change the attempt before they call the bar as loaded.
Yeah.
Let's see, can Keenan hit this three? The screen says 392 over here.
396.5.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh,
too tough.
okay.
3 missed lifts by our big lifters there. Solana, everything rounds out here. Tell us what you saw.
I think we saw Ashton Ruska win.
That's crazy. Ashton Ruska coming away with the dub. Back on top, on the mountaintop, where he deserves to be. Ashton Ruska taking out Bob Matthews, his teammate.
Platform 3, we had great third attempt just now by
Wow.
Oscar Tela Cruz. But yes, that was so exciting on platform 3 with Bob taking second, Keenan Lee taking
Crazy.
third overall in the 110 kilo weight class.
And we were talking about who was going to blink first.